So here we have the Volkswagen Golf 1 litre TSI SE nav on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And then underneath this section we have a space saver spare wheel as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Looks really good in this colour as well. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side the speedometer. In the middle you can see the total miles for this car, which are 4,894. The information that's above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. There's various different bits of fuel economy information. There's a digital readout for the speedometer, as you can see. But there are other menus available too. Navigation, audio, your telephone, vehicle status, and then the one we were on originally, which is driving data. The buttons I was using to make those adjustments are here. On this side we've also got stereo controls and voice activation for the phone. So if you were to hit that button and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That's of course once you've paired the phone, and that's done on the screen, which I'll show you in a moment. On this side we've got further stereo controls as well as cruise control. Pressing that button in the middle there will help this car, or it will mean that this car is able to maintain a distance between you and the car in front once cruise control is set. So this car will slow you down and speed you up according to the car in front's speed, which is a very clever system. Over in the centre here we've got the colour touch screen. So this is where you'll find various things, including pairing up the phone, which is done just here. Just hit find phone and follow the instructions on screen. In terms of ways to listen to music, radio wise we've got DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can see there's a lot of ways of doing that as well, one of which is Bluetooth audio. So once you pair up your phone, you can make and receive phone calls, obviously, but on top of that you can stream your music wirelessly as well. This car also has satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how the satellite navigation works on our website and on our Facebook page, which is well worth checking out. Also up on this screen we have the full colour reversing camera, which you can see just there. Not only is it a full colour image, but you'll get the guidelines on the ground showing you where you're headed. If I put my hand near the screen, you'll see you've also got this image available to you as well. So as you reverse, not only will it beep, but it will bring in kind of visual guidelines as well. So very easy to park with all of those systems. Working our way down, we've got the air conditioning. So temperature is adjustable here, fan speed on the middle dial, direction of the air on the right, and then simply hit this button to turn the air conditioning on, which it is at the moment, or off again. Below that, we've got this cubby hole that'll open up. The USB and auxiliary input are in there for connecting up music devices. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then a couple of buttons either side of the gear lever. This one will turn off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. That button turns that system off, and this button will turn on the front parking sensors. So if you put the car in reverse, all sensors come on automatically. But if you drive into a space forwards without having reversed beforehand, press that button and that will turn the front parking sensors on. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.